I think the reason why the people them are saying Massacre only have one flow is because him really utilize double syllable rhymes. Okay? And we can look on track them real quick right now. Like, we can look on that one here, Whites, right? Remember we're full of chips like Pringle. Run the matic pan single. Hole in a head like dimple. Chrome in a waist till me wrinkle. We are going to mute, right? Grains, just grains. That a gun smoke, that a blood stain. Now argue. My first aim. Run up and we bust brain. We no talk chain. You know what I mean? Like double syllable rhymes over and over again. Every single song.
Along the way, I get a little bored, but he was chatting a lot of lyrics still, but I got bored, you know?
We say you got bored listening to Massacre new song named Autocrat?
Yeah, to be honest, because it's not, I know disrespect, but it's like, oh boy.
So then, no, in favor of Massacre, Zine, with the same predictable flow and you know what I mean, the one flow where people claim him have, people are saying, if it's not broken, why fix it?
And that's what I was just going to say before you say it. I'm saying it find a formula and it'll work for him. The only person where I don't have a problem with, you know, like, I don't have a problem with the same sound for over 20 years ago, near 30 years, a Sean Paul. I don't have a problem with it.
So what's the difference between Sean Paul and Massacre? Why you accept Sean Paul's same flow and not Massacre?
His baby mother don't defend him. His baby mother defend herself. I listen to the entire song and it bad.
Oh, yeah, climax.
Yes, the song better than the three man. Better them did make the woman answer and then make the three man them do not. But the song bad and we tell you, when song bad, we don't care who you be or how popular it is. So you have a bad song, you have a bad. This song bad, you fuck. How that look on you? If your woman have to come fight your back for you. Because if you did a fight it all along, she wouldn't get dry night.
Back to the Autocrat arguments.
Yeah, man.
As it pertains to Papi, Alkaline, Skillibeng, you know what I mean? We're saying, some people are saying, you know, Massacre, let it be known that he is some form of authority or ruler in the dancehall space. Do you think that he is bigger than any one of them three, the Papi, the Alkaline, the Skillibeng? Do you think him bigger than them? I would consider them three are the biggest thing them right now in a dancehall, alongside Massacre. Do you think Massacre bigger than Alkaline, Popcorn, and Skillibeng?
Oh, you're okay. So you're ranking them based on them international credibility then?
Yes.
Yeah, so the three names that you call, he's not bigger than the three of them, and I hope he's not delusional.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, GC, you don't know, so the one and only Massacre released a brand new track entitled Autocrat. Social media is ablaze right now. The people are going crazy. Mixed reviews. A lot of people like it, and a lot of people are saying, regular, Massacre, king of one flow. Everything sounds the same. Negus, how do you feel about that? We soon get to that. So, Autocrat, what is that? A ruler with absolute power, one who doesn't take other people's wishes and opinions into consideration, because why would I take opinions from peasants? You understand what I mean? I say, like, as a ruler within my own right, why would I listen to people who are beneath me? That's what I'm getting from it. Then you can look at it another way. Like, is he talking about a king within his own right, or is he some form of ruler, some form of leader in the dancehall space? We see that Massacre being one of the forerunners right now who has been consistent, dropping, you know, I would say, a lot of good songs. You understand? We have to look at it. Is Massacre the man of the match right now? Because if he's calling himself Autocrat, right? Ruler with absolute power. Is he saying that he's above the other forerunners right now, like the Skillibeng them? You understand? Like, do you think Massacre is above a Skillibeng at the moment in time? Who are the runners right now? Skillibeng. Who else? Papi. Alkaline. But is Massacre bigger than Popcorn, Alkaline, and Skillibeng? No. But is he hotter than Popcorn and Alkaline right now? Yes, I would believe so. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Now, as it pertains to the one flow thing, I'm not gonna lie to you, some of Massacre song them do sound the same. But does that take away from them sounding good? No. And that's where a lot of Massacre fans are saying, yeah. They might own the one floor. They must say one floor, one swamp, one Massacre. So they are owning the one floor. Because really and truly, the one floor thing, we get some good tune out of them. But how long is it going to last? Because if you don't diversify your portfolio, you will get used to the one floor thing, you will get used to this, and it will get boring. So you have to come and forward with something brand new, you know what I mean? You have to start DJing a giant up, you're DJing a cursive for too long. I think the reason why the people them are saying Massacre only have one flow is because them really utilize double syllable rhymes, okay? And we can look on track them real quick right now. Like, we can look on that one, Whites, right? Remember we're full of chips like Pringle, Run the matic pan single, Hole in a head like dimple, Chrome in a waist still me wrinkle. We are got to mute, right? Grains, just grains, that a gun smoke, that a blood stain. Now argue, my first aim, run up and we bust brain, we no talk chain. You know what I mean? Like double syllable rhymes over and over again. Every single song. You understand? Nah miss him, pain. Target him, brain. You're not bad, you're talking in vain. Me clotting it, the cartridge, it fling flame. What I'm saying? A fling flame. Be a double rhyme, bro. Be a double rhyme. Double syllable rhyme. You have to come in and, you understand me? I said, some people them say, you know what I mean? Massacre sound the same. Like every song sound the same. But Massacre fans them say, hey, if it's not broken, why fix it? And a part of me is saying, true. If it's working, why fix it? The only reason I'd say fix it soon is because it's going to get boring. We want to hear some chop up and tap it. We don't want to hear single, Pringle, dimple, wrinkle. No. We want to hear some, when they say wrinkle shot, him fling the dot and ding the dot and ring the nut. Is it me and them look thing they want, you know what I mean? I don't know. You tell me what you think. But my opinion, it's not facts. It's based on feelings and what I personally like. So it's always good to have another perspective. And the perspective we are going for today, we are going for the one and only Dancehall Judge, ladies and gentlemen, G's. We are calling him real quick on the phone. Zane, give me a quick minute.
Rasta pitney, them can't trick with.
That is it, Rastafari. Wagwan.
Me there, I know, me looking with that Wagwan.
Ladies and gentlemen, G's of the one and only Dancehall Judge in the building. Dancehall Judge, I see Wagwan right now on the internet.
Yeah, so them a beat me bad what they are. We do a local social experiment with them just to find out how people stay. Yeah, man.
You want to talk about that before we talk about the hot topic right now?
Well, I wasn't disappointed in the comments. It just to show that sometimes people will stay silent when them see good things happening. You understand? And don't support the good thing.
Yeah.
But they always pump on the bad thing. You understand? So I purposely say some things. And the main objective out of this social experiment is to prove that people listen to react and don't listen to understand.
That is true. That is with a lot of people.
So that's why I said some of the thing where I said they will hear something and them don't wait to finish hear the whole statement, them just jump. You know what I mean? And I see some understand the point that I was making, but the whole aspect of my social experiment was to see that if the first thing that them hear, that is what they run with. You understand? And that was the experiment. And to see that people will always stay silent, majority will stay silent. So it boils back down to the clash that I'm saying. You know what I mean? Most people will know the truth, and some will wait until some speak up, them join the wagon, and some stay silent. But until you mash for them can, that's the only time you hear them open their mouth.
Real. All right, my general, I'm glad I get to say that, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people do operate like like that. So now, we see what's going on right now. We see one and only Massacre release a brand new track named Autocrat. You understand? Some people are saying much was shade, him not call no name, him have one flow, and then the people them who support Massacre, them say, it's. Dancehall judge. What you think?
But, me subscribe to a lot of these artists on their social media, the YouTube. And once me hear an artist and them have a song will grab me, all it takes is one song. Them could all have a million songs in about. If you have one song and it grab me, me subscribe. So maybe I can find a bigger song than that. And me see it. And you don't know, most of his fans are going to say, it bad. And it bad. Now I go on the car, because you know only they are talk the truth. But me can't bother try to figure out who him attack. Me I tell you the truth. Me listening, but me not try bust my brain like me I go through a maze for I try find the ending part. Because that's not dancehall. You understand?
Wait, say, well, so we mean say I try. Yeah, you know want to try bust your brain for try figure out who him attack and what go on and something like that.
Yeah, man.
You just want a direct approach.
Yeah, because you have to understand, There's many persons off of this man head, and not only him alone. Other man where them expect him to clash. And when the other man they throw word, and this man they throw word, they assume say, and the two of them are throw word after them one. And it might be them because maybe him said that one line and by the next line I say, wait, the first line I think say a Tom Brown. But the line I sound like a this man. Brother, the public them no fear guess and smell, brother. Me no have time for that, brother.
Yeah.
Me no have time for that. So me not interested in no one call no name. It's just a regular song to me. It means nothing more than one regular bad song. That's all.
Yeah.
And Ilang, I think he might make a statement, and I think he must say, so what if me now on one floor? My fans them love it. You understand? I guess that's what he's doing. You know what I mean? Enticement, to be honest. Because along the way, I get a little bored, but he was chatting a lot of lyrics still. But I got bored,
We say you got bored listening to Massacre new song named Autocrat?
Yeah, to be honest, because it's not, I know disrespect, but it's like, oh boy. It's just that, what, I want surprise, you know what I mean? Me don't want to figure out who you talk. I want to hear you chat some melody on the rhythm, a flow on the rhythm different, because sometimes I tell you, and if any of the young artists, them, I listen to me, a bag of words more time, I mean, so you see catchy songs, they are the hit songs that people can sing along to. And take as the first time them hear it, then can sing it back on a one time them hear it. Those are songs that goes viral, those are songs that goes on top of the chart quick. You understand? Because no song will go lyrical. The lyrical song never really go on chart. And that's the truth.
That's true. That's true. We talked to Devin about that the other day.
You could have chat lyrics. You could more ABC song them more time and melody song.
So then now in favor of Massacre, Zane, with the same predictable flow and you know what I mean, the one flow where people claim him have, people are saying if it's not broken, why fix it?
And that's what I was just going to say before you say it. I'm saying it find a formula and it'll work for him. Because remember, when he just started, he never did have that flow. He would have moved fast like, I don't know, DJ.
True.
So him find a formula and him in a one lane. He's not going to work it.
True.
He's going to work it.
I think that's what it is too.
If it work, and I think at the same time, I'm afraid to gamble. And what I mean by afraid to gamble, when you just start out, you try something and it don't work, and then you find a flow and it work. Stay right there, so you're free to try one next something. You understand? It's like my liking grandfather's song, and a lot of people like it, and they only give one like that. Or often him give a song like that, and Tyler and them look song there.
Yeah, because when him did do that, people are say, Massacre one of the best storyteller them in Jamaica.
There you go, but him forgot that. Because him get caught up in the flow where I carry the melody, them theme, him forgot, all right. Every 2 months, I release one song with the one flow, I have to kill up myself. Nothing wrong, but you have other fans out there where like the grandpa flow, the other Tyler flow there.
True.
You understand me? I say?
True.
But to each his own, I'm not bashing, but to me, I'm a lover of music and I want more. Just say me greedy then. So me I got tired to hear the same thing. The only person where I don't have a problem with, like, I don't have a problem with the same song for over 20 years ago, near 30 years, a Sean Paul. I don't have a problem with it.
So what's the difference between Sean Paul and Massacre? Why you accept Sean Paul's same flow and not Massacre?
All right. So I can't tell you why now. So you see, it's not why I accept it. It's a similar thing where Massacre do know, where Sean Paul do for years, where him have a sound and the people have like you and so. But from I know Sean Paul have this flow where him never does change. Him just work it till he work. See? And I don't know if him try something else it's gonna work, and I would love to see him try it, but I any idea Sean Paul in 50s now. So the young youth them more hear that from, if you understand me, I say.
Okay, makes sense.
We ears don't take on to that now, but the young youth them keep on a change. And like in the 90s and the 80s where the man them have one floor, every DJ sound the same. We in our era now where DJ sound unique, a very unique sound. If you notice, each artist that is established in Jamaica don't sound like nobody else. That's the way how you stay on top. Every artist have a unique sound. And if you sound like nobody else, you never will go on top. You'll always be the shadow of that person.
As much as Mariette Gage as a lyricist, I think that was one of the biggest downfall or one of the biggest we call it hurdle or one of the wrenching and spokes is because he come out with a cartel image and Jamaica never really gave him the time of day.
No,
like
it
that.
wasn't. No man, let me correct. It wasn't the cartel image. Cartel never in a picture. It was Tommy Lee sound alike. Cartel never in a picture. And then afterwards, him do the cartel thing where the bleach and the tattoo, but it was sounding like Tommy Lee, so it go on like Tommy Lee shadow. But if you can tell me, think back in a European, if you can tell me an artist that sounds like a big artist that he established anywhere in the world and him sound like a big artist there, and him get big as that artist or bigger than artist, you tell me they are weird.
Jaja.
Yes, because music is something where it's unique.
Yeah.
And a lot of DJs have a sound alike and them I get inspiration from them own DJ. But you see, the moment you take the inspiration from a DJ that you sing a song like him, is you just have to be another knocker. And you're not going to reach to the level where you're supposed to reach because it's like, we have that song here already and you copy him.
Right.
If you notice, there's an artist out there that sound like Elephant Man from the early 2000s. I don't remember him name. There were two of them. One did sound like Beanie Man and one did sound like Elephant Man. I mean, I thought Mansa Twin. But now I thought the one in the Mansa Twin sound like Beanie Man. But we can use as an example. So one in the Mansa Twin sound like Beanie Man. Where am they now? Merciless did sound like Bunty. How far Merciless go?
Really?
You understand what I say? Zebra sound like Tiger. How far Zebra go?
Right.
We can name many artists that sound like many artists. For example, now, when you Ace God, when you sound like Family to where they know. Once you sound like one already established artist, I am telling you, the statistics show that you will never propel past that artist that you sound like. Because you will always be a shadow under that artist. But the artist them with a unique sound. Every single dancehall or reggae artist that have a unique sound always have them own spot. Because as you hear them, you lock your eye, you hear something far away, you know, so you can't say, oh, Bounty, that's a Beanie, a Massacre.
Right,
and this and that, them own them craft.
Right. So back to Massacre real quick, right? So when it comes to the Autocrat title, right? Autocrat means like a ruler with absolute power. You know, one who don't take in consideration other people's wishes and opinion, and you know what I mean, like a ruler within his own right. Do you think there is any message being sent with a title like that?
Well, yes. From you explain the definition, and it says a ruler within his own right. Then definitely a ruler in his own right too. So we are trying to say. You know, this morning I realized Devin came on the program, and I hear Devin saying something with the Vikings. And it's similar to what I was saying with the Lex Luthor and the Superman. There is no king. And I know if anybody ever watched 300, the movie 300, the army was bigger than 300, but the 300 people before them dead, them give it to the army. And them embarrass the bigger army because them can't believe. So 300 people stand up to them, as small as them is, because that's tragedy. But the king still did want to conquer the 300 and still in conquer them, even though them lose only a man in a war. Because there's no way a man is going to make a small little community. I'm going to come take over our island because you're going to say, chop. Oh, them can't hurt me, man. My island,
Right.
All they need to do, is take out the game players and the war done, take out the head and the war done, War is not something we need to fight long,
True, as long as they take out the lead, it's done.
Yeah. People you don't need 100 man to fight a war. You just need somebody who have the strategy and the formula and the man them to carry it out, execute it. I want to execute the way you are done. You realize, even not straight from the pipe, but we need to show people, we use it as a lyrical thing. We need to show people like Israel and what is happening in Iran. You notice the man them go after them base and all the bigger army, but the man them want de-weaponize them. Them go after them base.
Right.
Remember, one army more powerful than one, but what them do? They are tactics win war, then go after them base. What them are going to say, oh, we have more nuclear power than them, and we not pay them mind. No, the man them can't have no nuclear power and sneak in your country and disarm you.
Right.
So this thing where a man can stand for him and say, me I'm man over here, so yes, yeah, I'm man over here, so. But when a man come in your space, what are you going to do about it to prove that I am the man? Because the man come in your space and knock out 3 man in your space and you still have a brag about it. That's why me I say to you, say, the title really enter. That's why me I tell you, say, just a song that to me, I don't classify, say, that's a this song because the ears is all on him now, a man like Alkaline. So anytime them open them out now, everybody is so keenly because people hungry for war. Really? So people want to know, say, if them are true. So they know that. So what they're doing now, they're smart. And if they're listening to me, they're smart. What they're doing now is just singing regular songs to find a hit out of it. Them don't have to answer because they are of the ears of the public already because people hungry for the war. But me and you plus the artists in where fire shot know say the war is not going to happen.
Right. Because I say a title like Autocrat, like, you know what I mean? A ruler with absolute power. You're supposed to move like a gremlin, bro. Like anybody step up, get wet up. You understand what I deal it? But again, I be a shades and, you know what I mean, innuendos. Them look at something there. I don't know. The G-Flow come out and say, yo, you suck your mother, call name at that.
All right,
that we
I'm going to show you something now. And this is the most embarrassing part of it. His baby mother don't defend him. His baby mother defend herself. I listen to the entire song and it bad.
Oh, yeah, climax.
Yes, the song better than the 3 man. Better them did make the woman answer and then make the 3 man them do not. But the song bad, I was going to say, when song bad, we don't care who you be or how popular it is. So you have a bad song, you have a bad. This song bad, you're fuck.
True. Climax, I do a big one for now, I'm not lie.
Yeah, man, I forget, me not take nothing from her.
I know me rate Devin. But me can tell you say Climax tune bad, cause you understand, bro, me love music.
That we are trying to tell you, music we love and a man we love.
Yeah.
Me can rate Devin look more, but me I tell Devin, say, Devin, that one they connect. She's the only one that shot him. Which why if you want to catch him makeup in that one they connect. Me, I declare she's the only one that touch him, and it fuck up that your woman come different fierce because her name called the war. And the 3 man them are defend you just dead, so your baby mother just say, let me just put on my nightie because me they are sleep on your night and go, no! And he catch him back. And then couldn't see where he sniper there. But she just wake up and go, no! And fire back. How you think that look on you now? You say now 3 man, 2 man come out and they are for you and then dead. Our next one come and dead. And you know answer then your baby mother go, all right, cool. Would you want a woman fight your war in a real life as a man? Because you feel be protector, you know. How that look on you now? And that part them, I hope him listen. How that look on you if your woman have to come fight your battle for you? Because if you did a fight it all along, she wouldn't get dry night.
Damn.
Because if I'm the first 2 song drop and your answer, and you see the crowd them dead, she wouldn't get dry night. But remember, when a man half on a mission, you know. And it's war. There's no rules in war, you know. So a man, I got just do anything to get to you if you not get to you. A man, they go to your picnic school and we are talking about lyrical, but we are putting it in a warrior so people could understand. So if a man, if you say you're too geared up and you're hard if you catch a man say, hey, your granny no geared up, your mother no geared up like you, so me I go after your mother way, burn you up. And that Devin do. But Devin never know, say, boy, mother turbulence, him know still. I'm not saying no, him know. The king and queen that three know. So him know. Yeah, man. And the queen step out from the king and she bust a shot, the connect, Devin. You know me not tell like.
She dark up the place, man.
So who are them sister we not bias, my friend? The other three man them miss.
Yeah, miss, man. So we're on the left.
We just put on our night and turn on the light and say, too much knife. Whoa!
Dark up the place for real, man.
Yeah,
so real quick, back to the autocratic team and Ray. So we are saying it's a echo. We have me on speaker.
Yeah, you've been on speaker for me to talk, but that's what me always talk to you.
Okay. All right. So the back to the autocrat arguments.
Yeah, man.
As it pertains to Papi, Alkaline, Skilly Bang, you know what I mean? We're saying, some people are saying, you know, Masicka, let it be known that he is some form of authority or ruler in the dancehall space. Do you think that he is bigger than any one of them three, the Papi, the Alkaline, the Skilly Bang? Do you think him bigger than them? I would consider them three are the biggest thing them right now in a dancehall, alongside Masicka. Do you think Masicka bigger than Alkaline, Popcorn, and Skilly Bang?
Oh, you're okay. So you're ranking them based on them international credibility then?
Yes.
Yeah, so the three names that you call, he's not bigger than the three of them, and I hope he's not delusional.
You don't think Masicka bigger than Skilly Bang, Popcorn, or Alkaline?
Brother, it's not think. This is not think. He is not. If his fans them want to be delusional, that.
Wait. Let's take international out of it. How about locally?
All right. So locally, him no bigger than. Oh, me I look on it, you know. When you go to Jamaica, them deal with who at the moment, and then if you just act for the whole and the next big man, maybe just now go out, them say right, him bigger now. But that's not how we measure it, my friend. That's not how we measure it. I look at it and measure it. You see, if you look at their page and they look at their numbers of subscribers, the consistency of their viewing, it's based on their popularity. So I cannot judge that in Jamaica right now because he's the man right now and people say him bigger. Maybe popping a fine, maybe popping a rare, but I can say this to you. He has his biggest song, and his biggest song is also his biggest song with Sensia. That is his biggest song. Go for both artists.
It and run?
Yes. You can look. He has nothing bigger than that. Sensia has nothing bigger than that. You don't have to listen to me, you know, you're in front of your computer. Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. And I would measure them, you see? I normally measure artists. I measure an artist based on their single hit song. How big is their single hit song and their own without a collaboration?
Yeah, most definitely. That is definitely smart. Yep, for sure.
And he hasn't passed Alkaline in his biggest song for himself on YouTube is Fleek.
Yes.
See? Yes. And we're going at Popcorn. Popcorn biggest song on his YouTube channel. That's how we're going to measure them. We're not going to start and say who bigger. We are giving people misinformation and not doing a social experiment now.
Right.
You understand? That's how we do an experiment with your audience and stuff like that. And when I can tell you, when I travel overseas, I hear Popcorn playing on the regular radio station. Listen what I'm saying. When I travel, I hear Popcorn, even though he never did a hit song in a Jamaica. I hear Popcorn playing on the radio station. Yeah, you're following me?
Yes, sir.
So in a Jamaica, based on Jamaica judge thing is based off of if you hype that era, if you not find a hit song that year, then feel like you're not nobody. And so you gonna make hit song stand for your lifetime.
Right.
Like Gandom Style, they might say him not find a bigger song than Gandom Style, but who much artists have a bigger song than him? That song is a lifetime song. So even though you might have 5 songs hotter than me, but for 50, 60, 70 years, my song still stands. You see me? And Popcorn biggest song to date by himself at 88 million.
Masicka biggest song per him page right now at 47 million, and that they don't know my story. But the same thing way I say with Shensia, it a run 145 million.
That's my brother. You see, people talk only when them know about freedom artists. Me can give you information and the rest of artists them I don't. So they can look for themselves. Them can all the talk them want talk and talk about nonsense. Me I say we are use Popcorn own words. Numbers don't lie. So me I go want to say. So when the fans them can draw that pan Devin, you know, and say Devin now no Ray and this and that and whatever Ray. Song now paying on the bus. But I can tell you, there's about 200 odd country in the world, and if a man be dominant in a Jamaica, I kid you not, in our next country it can be bigger than the one where you think bigger in a Jamaica.
And we can definitely use the reggae artists them as example, because reggae artists don't really get love and bookings in a Jamaica like that. But check Europe. Them are God of Europe, brother. Gods.
Make I ask you a question, you see? You say Massacre biggest song is 47. Me not think Massacre find a bigger song than Crocodile Teeth.
That a Skilly Bang.
Yes.
We'll check Skilly Bang number now. It's a Crocodile Teeth. I'm not
67 million.
Ooh.
And then wap 51 million.
True. Bumbleclot. You're right. I'm literally looking at the numbers right now. 6 minutes left.
All right. So that me I try to show you. So I'm saying no. We're judging them based off of themselves. Yes. Because I know if you find collab with all of the other artists, they maybe have a bigger numbers because the 2 artists combined, or 2 fan base combined and listen music, but we are judging based off of themselves.
Right.
So if people want to find out based on the question I just asked me, I just use that to prove my point. The 3 artists, them, where you call, they are bigger than him. It's not who hype now, and not who hype now. Because no matter, all of them hype, all 3 artists, they just call hyper than Beenie Man. And them have more song more than Beenie Man, yes, with views. But remember, I say in a Beenie Man time before the internet, I know put them now, them still not bigger than Beenie Man.
Real. That make whole heap of sense.
But in this time now where we can figure out where the numbers is now, we can use it. But if these things was there back then, you'd have to be the man of all of these numbers. And even bigger. So, what is happening? Some of them artists, I'm going to tell you the truth, some of them artists have internet never done enough for them when they exist. Because most of them are internet spread them song and internet them bust pad. Everybody have phone. Push, dog, rat, everything have phone.
Damn. So with the internet, the social media age make things easier.
Me tell them, I don't talk foolishness now unless me do an experiment just to show people react, you know. Tell them, I don't just talk like me don't know me I talk. Me can send it to the books to look. So you see, that part, the way I say, in my own done in my own world, of course, every man of them own done in them own world. But when it comes to the test, you have a done better than you prove who I better than.
But you see, the thing with him say now, him say, autocrat, a ruler with absolute power. That means he govern everything, nothing higher than you. You see me?
Which part? My thing is, I want the artists them stop the delusional. Your fan base tell us say your biggest thing, then Alkaline fan base not tell him that too. Papi fan base not tell him that too. Eh? Skilly Ben fan base, Planet Law fan base not tell him that too. Them to stop, them fan base are the one where I make them the Lulu. And them fans that do it to them. And the fans them need to stop it. You rate the artist, that means him are the bigger artist.
And if you don't view them artists like how them view for them artists, you're biased.
And next thing now, how you have a judge and next artist in nobody if you don't listen to theme song? And then if everybody listen to your artist and listen to the other artists, and me and you can measure and say, this artist is bad, you're going to tell me, say, no, I'm not it song. But you not listen to the next artist to know about the next artist is.
Thank you very much. Thank you
that
very
is
much.
nonsense. You only listen to your artist. Oh, it's coming like, I'm going to use football. It's coming like, we have a virgin there, you see? Him only watch Brazil, because I say Brazil, I'm own the team. Then I say Brazil alone have foot to kickball.
Exactly.
Him so dieharted that a Brazil alone for win every World Cup. Then a Brazil alone have foot to kick them when last Brazil win World Cup. Because them do Lulu like a Brazil alone, them make them go World Cup and play by themselves then.
Damn. Dancehall
I see him thing the fans them a do.
Dancehall judge.
I see him thing the fans them a do. Your artist alone have food and can go sing.
Right.
They can listen to the artists them and other people listen to the two artists them and can compare the two of them and say that one you bad. Who is you for tell us a nonsense you a chat when you not listen to the other artists them?
Right.
Your ears lock off. You don't want to hear nothing because your mind don't lock to one artist already. So no matter where people say to you, it come like say a Rasta man, I go to a Christian and tell them say Jesus and a God. You see me? Christian don't want to hear that. Them don't lock in them religion already. Rasta don't want to hear that. Don't lock in them religion already.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
But them not open minded to say, all right, let me see what Rasta say over here. So Rasta, show me your pine. Them don't want to see that. From them mind lock already, and that is called brainwash.
Right.
So these is not the artists that brainwash them, you know. These fan base are the Lulu and brainwash to the artists. And then when them mind open, when they get tired of the flow, them hear one next artist, they run down.
Exactly.
That's what they do to every artist. Them love you today, and then get tired of you know, because they hear all their lines the way of the offer and this and that, because guess what? You know a picture of Romeo and Virgo to dancehall. Right. So you might say, boy, I want some dancehall. No, I'm tired of reggae. You go cut from Romeo because you want something different.
Exactly. True.
So you know, feel like they have a cut from alcohol, you have diehartic, but the numbers, my auntie teach me something, and I can pass it on to your listeners. If you have 100 friends, the statistics shows out of the 100 friends, 5 of them may real. So no matter how you see man have so much followers, or you see man have so much subscribers, all of them are really no fun.
True. Me can tell you that. You're 100% right.
As somebody else come and sound good, them gone, and your views are going to drop.
True.
They said one of them again, so because them like you at the moment.
True.
But the diehartic one of them is still with you. And that those are your real fan base, but how you gonna know that? You know how you gonna know that? When you like start dimp on you. Every artist like dimp on them, you know. Bunty and Beanie like dimp on them when last time I hit some, but them still relevant.
Right.
Yeah, still relevant. The fans them, we still love them, I come out of them show. But the new generation, them will come up and now say them will say, like them are gonna show them. But the fans them are the one them are the real diehartic Bunty and Beanie fans, and then keep them alive.
Right.
So you know how much fans them really have. So if you see a man have 2 million subscribers and maybe 200,000 are real diehartic fans. Right. You only are gonna know when a next other artist. All right, remember me say this on the program. When a new artist come and bust and run the place, check back them statistics. You saw Alkaline, like, let me tell you something. You see, if they never call Alkaline name every minute with cartel, Alkaline would have dead out, you know. And I truth, you know. Listen to what I said. Them vendetta fans, them couldn't talk about this to come out till them blue. If them never keep him, if nobody not call Alkaline name in an artist, you wouldn't hear about him. I don't think fans them alone that listen, but it's true as an artist, them never hold my two word from the artist. If them not call him name, watch and see. If them not call him name with cartel, watch and see. And them love create that look of animosity there between the artists them. So sometimes the artists them not no rivalry.
Yeah.
And the fans them do it.
Definitely. But when I lie, dancehall judge, we're out of time, you know, because the camera flick off. But you don't know my general. I forgot pick up back the next day, because you don't know. Bro, I appreciate the listening every time, man. You see me?
Yeah. And I tell you before you go, I tell you, when them see you put dancehall judge now, I'm going to show you the real people them now. I'm going to show you the real people them like when I said the views have a drop. That's how you know who rate when me talk.
Right.
Because they're not interested when them see the name. They want to say shit in my chat. But the one they say, you know what, talk some sense. Let me go back and listen to what I'm saying another one. Watch and see.
Yeah. For sure.
All right, big up yourself and big up your fan base.
Dancehall judge, it's a pleasure every time, General. Blessings and honor every time, Rastafari. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
All right, my G. Ladies and gentlemen, they don't know say One Nation and I'm our nation. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so we can grow the farm. You understand? Big up on the badness.